Can I be honest with you? I know that's probably all you ever wanted, but better late than never. I'm in denial about how I feel about you. I created this distance when all I've ever wanted was to be wrapped up around you. You're so incredible. And I lie to myself and I downplay and I minimize how cool you are, how down to earth you are, how angelic you are at the same time. You inspire me in a way that I've never felt before. And I know that it hasn't really shown in my actions so far, but I need you to know that you've had a deep impact on me. And I'm now looking at the way that I've looked at myself and looked at the world, and I'm starting to see that maybe that's part of the reason why I've been so damn unhappy, is because of my viewpoint, my worldview. Just thinking that it sucks, thinking that everything's hard, and thinking that I really don't deserve the good things in life. But then the universe gave me you. And my goodness, I was so scared to mess everything up. Unfortunately, it happened anyway. I wanted so much for what was stirring in me to come to the surface and change the way that I am, pretty much, so that I could love you equally, so that you wouldn't have to keep supplementing for what I wasn't bringing to the table. I've got a new set of goals, and they involve, first off, being thankful to you and grateful to you for spending your time with me and for giving me your heart and your love, even when I was undeserving, even when I consistently did things that pissed you off and turned you off. I was being selfish to my old ways. I was being a slave to my old ways rather than embracing the newness of what we shared. My world is bleak without you. You brought a life and a light to my life like I've never felt before. You had me wondering all kinds of things. And then I finally realized that I've been looking at the situation all wrong, and that there are people out there like you who could love and care the way that you do. And I feel like that's given me a whole new lease on life. I just wish that it would have happened before I ruined everything with you. What we were building, it wasn't set on a stable foundation. And that's why I was able to knock it down. But as I'm looking forward, I'm not trying to have a repeat. Not with you, not with anybody else. I don't want anybody else. I want you. I want to be with you. I want to love you. I want to be loved by you and no one else. I feel like you were made for me. And I feel like now I need to make myself for you. And that if I would have paid attention a little bit more beforehand, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Or maybe it had to happen for me to realize how strongly I feel about you. I don't know. That's probably stupid to say that. All I really know is that I want you. I want you back. I want to ride off into the sunset together. I want us to have our happily ever after. I don't want to go back and forth. I don't want to just dip my toe in the water. I don't want to run away. I want to be here. I want to be with you. And I want to accept all that comes with that. You help me escape my darkness. And I don't even think that is something that you do consciously. It's just something that you do by nature because you give it your all. I want to love like that. I want to be able to love you back like that. I don't want to hold back because of fear anymore. I just want to be all in. All of me, loving all of you. I don't want to fight with myself. I need to conquer that part of me. I need to put it to rest. Because that part of me is what makes me scared to dive in the way I know that I want to. It makes it hard for me to plant both feet and be stable. It makes it hard for me to do things that I'm proud of. And that hurts because I know that it affects you. That sucks. Because every time I don't do something I know I'm supposed to do, it comes back and reflects on you. And for that, I'm truly sorry. I carry the light of your love with me through these days. They make the darkness a little bit more bearable. But it's nothing compared to being with you. And I should have recognized that before I just put my guard up, or left it up rather. I should have knocked it down like the walls of Jericho, but I was too much of a coward. I was too busy playing around, wasting your time like you didn't have better things to do. And then like a fool, I walked away. What we had, it was so close, yet so far from perfection. And the blame of that is on me. I love what we had. And I love you. And it kills me that I've done this to us. You didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve that. You deserve somebody who pours their love into you, just like you do to them. You deserve a love that makes you better, just like your love does. You deserve a love that's wide open and not closed off. You deserve a man who's a man in every way. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. And I fell short. And I fell so hard and so far. I know that the only way to get out of this place is to become who I should have been, who I know I could be but didn't really believe in myself. Now it's time to focus and work on that part of myself diligently so I don't have a repeat of what happened between us if I ever get a chance to love you again. I hope I do. I dream about it all the time. I dream and wish that you'd be mine. I love you.